I'm gonna give this a try. I've had a day of absolute misery. We're just having another technical difficulty here. I will show you. I love the starting screens too. I made it myself in Canva with some AI assistants, cartoon AI assistants, and of my three characters, my three main characters. So I haven't done Brenda from Onyx, but Brenda, listen to me. Cozy from Onyx is pretty much cozy. Not from Onyx, so I didn't put cozy from Onyx, but I have room for her if I decide to do it. I can put her in there. All right, let me show you the current situation, which is not good. Current situation is that we are experiencing is we have some problems here, but I head popped, so I am no longer in this group. I'm having some trouble. He's having some trouble. Yeah, we're just having a lot of trouble here. I think I have to be out. We have to be off the construction site for me to get back in the truck. I don't seem to be able to get back in the truck. I can't get back in the truck.
Oh my god.
We got a real problem too because it's my frickin' car that we're in.
Now you should be, since I can open my door.
Hooray! Success! Success has crowned our efforts.
And this truck is very weird.
Can you hear everything on stream?
To the right.
I think you can.
It barely goes to the right. It doesn't want to go to the right. It just goes forward. They replaced our good quality trucks.
I had to. I've cleaned my cache and no pixel. I mean, 5M decided that I had reset my texture budget to 0, and I was in no pixel, and I didn't know why I couldn't see. Like nothing was loading, and then one of the admins basically just said, "Why don't you?" And we were just talking in like another channel, like a medical Discord, and he said, "Why don't you check your texture budget?" And I was like, "I didn't change anything. It was fine yesterday." And I looked, and it was like, no extended texture budget at all. Hello, Val. I'm having a day. I'm having a day of technical challenges. For some reason, I also my keybinds for setting up scenes just disappeared in NoPixel Public for some like absolute no reason. I have them reset now. I've warned Mr. Dunn / Sloth that I might just suddenly not be able to do things, which is I don't know. 5M, when I cleared the cache this time, it just chose violence. It's okay. I'm not worried about it.
No, it's not.
Well, all right. You can buy me ice cream.
How about the place where they sell the ice cream?
All right, there you go. See, that's all I need is ice cream. $50. Oh my god! Thank you so much. You just dropped a 10 bomb on me, and it got Val and Lord Earl Grey, and Apocalyptic and Ruben. Oh my god, it's got so many friends. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Sweetheart.
Nope. 500.
You got 500? Well, you got paid anyway. That's a good thing.
Well, let's see.
Why are you inviting me to join again?
30 minutes.
We gotta cool down.
Yeah. And I thought he gonna be fooled by that.
He's not fooled. He's not fooled. He's never fooled. Let me see if I can see my frickin' Birkin. If I can see my car. Yeah,
Alright,
I can see the car at least.
that's good.
Thank you so much. You're an absolute doll.
That
This
made
is
me
Judy.
so hungry.
Judy hanging it. I'm quite hungry as well. Do you want to go see if Cluck and Bell's open?
Sure.
I mean,
I was in the mood for good
sandwiches are all
chicken.
very well, but you know, chicken.
Chicken, yeah. I mean, sandwich is a bit dry. You have to.
The sandwiches are, 24/7 sandwiches are not that good.
Nope. You have to, wash it down with some water or something. As it gets, very dry in your throat.
The keybinds are a little weird.
True, they use some like mayo and ketchup or whatever that is, but
I'm still figuring out keybinds. I find them
suspicious
it's just a
quality,
little bit
whatever
awkward,
that
but
is.
I will triumph. I will. I will have to stop in a minute. Speaking of chicken, I have a chicken in my air fryer that I have to turn over. I have been soaking it in chimichurri sauce all day.
Missed you so we will a fire truck then.
Yeah. Well,
Use the delusion on the PD.
All right. I have to think about. I'm thinking about chicken a lot.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Because I've got to think.
Good
I gotta
thinking.
stop and think about
Yeah.
chicken.
All right.
In a few minutes, I gotta think about chicken.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean your brain food?
Yeah, I'm just gonna think about turning the chicken over. We're hiring. Good vibes only. Talk to a manager.
Ooh.
Say there ain't
And
nobody
excellent.
here.
Yep.
That's why they're hiring, I guess. All right, Ricky. The time has come for you to shine.
What do you mean? Are we playing that game again?
It's a 171. Did you get those keys?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
All right. It's passenger princess time.
Uh-huh. I don't know why I did that.
I don't know why either. I feel like chicken tonight. Yeah, I cooked us all dinner.
Darn it.
I cooked us chimichurri chicken. Did you just give me the
Alright.
finger?
Not you.
It looked like you were giving it to me.
No, I don't know what's going on with my muscles.
Yeah, I find it confusing with myself. You want to go look at the bulletin board over here?
All right.
I want to see what we're missing. I didn't think about the bulletin board till far too late. No, we missed a party last night, so should maybe have a look and see what's going on. All right, there is my cue. I will be right back. I am sorry. I'm gonna... How you doing, pretty? Hi, classy. I just turned a chicken over in the air fryer. I'll look at the bulletin board here. See what's going on. I should have left you with this, actually. Why is it all... Okay. Would you trust Tina with your baby? No. How you doing? I would not trust Tina with my baby. This was last night. We missed this party. We completely forgot about this party. Sunday the 25th. Thanks for following, pretty. I appreciate you. I really do. I'm just trying to have a cozy good time here. That's kind of a joke too, because my main character's name is Cozy on No Pixel and on Onyx. Pro golfer in quotation marks, Luciano Sins, suggests he's probably not a pro golfer. I think is he? This modeling agency is a going concern. Dark Lancelot showed me pictures of their character. Kronos, who played Jason, the not that Jason the firefighter. He's got modeling pictures. Justin Adams on No Pixel? On No Pixel, green or blue? This is really cute how they do this. So you have a transparent border on here. And they do these pins. It's so cool. No. On green? Oh, okay. Okay. Green is my main because the green was the one they opened first. I also have the same character on blue because we have to have EMS and PD and doctors on both public servers. So I have the same character on both. Well, yeah, I see there's something tomorrow, but I don't see anything for tonight, so guess we're okay. I had a tiny quantity of gin in a bottle in my freezer, taking up space. So I have gin in my lemonade. Yeah. And I'm cooking this chicken. I feel like a going concern. I've actually done stuff. I went out and got groceries. Hello.
Hello.
This is Judy's car. This is such a Judy car. And it was cheap. I'm not going to get drunk because I literally had like 1 ounce of
gin where we were going.
Today, there was a lot of problems on green, and I don't know why. Well, we could try the winders if you want. Want to do winders?
The windows? Sure.
Yeah, I hardly ever drink. I used to drink more when my husband was alive. He was an alcoholic, and we used to drink. You know, I drank to keep him company, and that was a bad idea. And then he had to go on the wagon because he needed to get a double lung transplant. So he quit drinking, I quit drinking, and I've just never really taken it up again, other than I do have a little bit of wine every once in a while. I have a little bit of... I'm definitely not... I come from a family of alcoholics, so I really was worried about my alcohol intake when I was drinking too much, but I literally hardly ever drink now. I basically was teetotal for about 3 years. But I realized I don't have a drinking problem because that was really just my husband's drinking problem that I was keeping up with. So on my own, I have a house full of booze and I hardly ever drink. Yeah, if you need to stay away from it, I have members of my family who are like that. They need to stay away from it. They need to 100% stay away from it. And most of them didn't. And the ones that didn't are no longer around. Yeah, see, that's exactly what happens. You do not. Well, that's not quite true, Moon. Some people are very well aware that they have a drinking problem. They can't do alcohol in moderation. And I know a lot of people like that, including my husband wasn't really good at it.
Practice or?
Yeah, let's park it. I don't want it to disappear. I don't want to have to go to the impound for it, so let's just go park it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my father was an alcoholic. My brother was an alcoholic. Both my brothers were alcoholics. My mother, I take after my mother, who was like a one drink at Christmas kind of lady. She didn't drink, and I take after her. I'm not really that a drinker. And the only reason I've literally had this bottle of gin in the freezer for about 2 years, and I thought it was about time to get it in my freezer. So. There are things about this that I don't quite understand. Apparently, I have to be the one to park it or like put it somewhere. Or maybe it's just like, even though this looks like the whole parking lot is here, but we can't use it all, if you know what I mean. Yes, a lot of people use alcohol to try to deal with physical problems, emotional problems, all kinds of problems, and it doesn't work. It just makes more problems. Come on. Judy, get your trot on. Judy. There you go. Sometimes that's what the problem I have with this jogging is like, for some reason, it just doesn't take sometimes. You have a problem with jogging? Maybe you have a problem with jogging? I'm going to kind of shut down the alcoholic talk. I'm sorry I mentioned that. We could just kind of have a cheerier topic. That would be great. I'm going to keep it a little bit lighter. I had pop last time I was doing a job, so that didn't work. So I didn't get paid any money for that. I didn't get to do the job, so I mean, it's just fair, but it still kind of annoyed me because the construction jobs on here are $500 each. Oh, look.
You drive. I have a demon cat to attend to.
It's the ugliest sin truck with not even matching panels. All right. And okay, it's not a bad job, I don't think.
All right. I'll be in my hair for like a minute.
Yeah, it's gonna attend to the demon cat. He had to go buy demon cat food earlier, and And now he has to probably deal with the demon cat in some other way. I had to go buy groceries today. I went out really early to buy groceries, thinking I would get back on and go on Onyx, but then Sloth is the day off today, so he was going to be playing all day. So I thought, oh, okay, well, we'll go into Pixel. And then I started having, sorry, I hit my mic. And then I started having these problems, this texture budget problem. I didn't realize my texture budget had completely reset and eliminated my texture budget. The fire station, I'm assuming, is going to still be in that location because it was when the hospital was pillbox before. And the hospital is going to be pillbox again, I understand. So we're back to pillbox. We will be back to pillbox. And it was a bit of a fuss because what I mean, actually, it wasn't really. We
All right. Is it here?
yeah, it should be right here. But people, like firefighters, always stage at pillbox a lot of the time anyway. I'm hoping just things are a little bit more cordial because I found pillbox incredibly hostile to firefighters when previous administration was around. And there was a very negative feeling. And since Brenda wasn't allowed to do medical, she had literally nothing to do at pillbox. We were only there because Elliot and Kelsey could still do medical and Jason. But nobody else could, and nobody else had anything to do there. And it just really, I really did not want to be there. And Brenda would not choose to stage there. She would stage at Fire Main and wait for fires there. And a lot of those fences mended under CAT, so the firefighters having Fiacre there with the fire station was really good for reuniting those two groups, but having it back at pillbox, I guess I don't know what the decision was about that. I know the Fiacre hospital plan that they're using, or the interior they're using, only 2 of the floors that are available, I guess. And because of that, there's a bunch of things that aren't available. So I noticed that on Onyx, it's a bit of a mishmash in the hospital. Like they're using one of the floors is a morgue, and the morgue is the same. Yeah, I need 3 on for fires to happen. You need, for the fire script to run, there have to be 3 people logged in as fire. So if Kelsey is logged in as EMS, or Brenda or Jason or whoever, who could log in as EMS. Which interesting was not Lucas. Lucas could not log in as EMS as far as I'm aware. If he could, I would have words to say because he was never trained to be EMS. And Brenda was, but she wasn't allowed to, except Kat rehired her as EMS, so that's all. Brenda can stop bitching about it now. But I thought that whole thing was handled really, really badly with my character. And as a result, I was feeling pretty bummed about it too, because honestly, having to stage at the hospital with nothing to do and not being able to jump in an ambulance and help with MCIs or anything was a real pain in the ass. It just, but I'm doing my EMS on Onyx now, so I don't need to do it on Ignite.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So yeah, certain things I wasn't a big fan of how they fell out. But we'll have to see if Ignite reignites. But there's a lot of people that have permit or closed their stories or moved out of town, and it's kind of a bit unfortunate that they're not willing to kind of wait and see. But I'm one of the people that have alternatives. So, you know, if it doesn't work out, you know, then I have alternative places to RP. And I can smell chicken. I wish you could smell this chicken. It smells divine. It smells really, really good. The chimichurri sauce that I've been marinating it in all day. It really smells nice. I am going to have to get up after this and check. Yeah, Miranda's had a really good arc. You can still... The fun thing about Miranda, the way you're doing it, is you still very much feel that the stabby is right under the surface. Yeah, Viagra had real problems, and I don't know why. I don't know if the Fiacre in this server has got the same problems. Because I've only been there as a... I have not worked there. I've only been there as a patient. Judy had to have her leg operated on and had to have a titanium rod put in it because the local really broke the crap out of it. And oh my God, could you ever tell? Like, it wasn't an RP situation. You just could actually tell she broke her leg because it just kept sending little notes saying their leg is really hurting. Your leg is really painful. And like, oh, my leg is broken. And I just milked the crap out of that. It was great. I enjoyed it. Freestyle uses Fiacre, yeah. They also have Sandy, but Onyx uses Mount Zona, which is across from City Hall. And it's a really, really lovely hospital. Oh, it's very pretty. They do have the same morgue that they had on No Pixel, the same morgue interior, instanced interior, like a basement morgue. And I know that because Brenda had to do a freaking DOA. No, Brenda. Alternate Universe Cozy had to do a DOA on her third shift. And it was her FTI, not even FTO. FTI's first DOA. She had never done one before. So it was pretty interesting. And the guy who, somebody decided it was Tosin's first toe. With that? Oh, you did on New Pixel? You did a toe?
Well, 36.
How you doing, Shrew? Yeah, I wish you could smell it. It really smells very good. No, that should be $200, I think. I mean, it looked like we got a bit more for the other one.
Yeah, we did.
I think I got 266 or something for that other one. That would have been like 190. I'm not making any potatoes with it. I have a salad to have with it. I'm not a big potato person. I had potatoes almost every day growing up. My father believed in meat and 2 veg meals, and one of the veg had better be potatoes. And I ate so many potatoes growing up that as an adult, I rarely have potatoes. I like potatoes fine. They're not my first choice. Even when my husband was alive and he did all the cooking, we rarely did potatoes. If we did potatoes, he wanted mashed potatoes and he wanted me to make them because I make good mashed potatoes. But because God knows I had to make mashed potatoes almost every day of my life growing up. So that became my job, and I made mashed potatoes. Oh, 252. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. You got the zoomies. What are you running around for?
Oh, what?
We gotta go back and get the car.
Mm-hmm.
The DOA, their first tow job? I don't understand you, sure. I don't understand the reference. I'm missing something. Yeah, you definitely want a stabby emote. Speaking of which, I have a new emote that I had uploaded just today. It's a brand new emote from my lovely emote artist Blue Skies. It's this one, a little drivey one. So cute. Oh, do you need me to drive?
Yes, please.
I'm going to have to stop then for a minute because I'm going to have to think
Alright.
about turning the chicken over.
Alright, I can wait, don't worry.
I don't know where we're going anyway.
Um, no idea yet.
I mean, we
Maybe
could
you
go
can check
back. We can
Adam.
go back. Go check
The
where?
construction job?
We
Sure,
can go
we
back
can.
and see what time we can do another one.
Yeah.
Because that didn't work out so well
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But it worked out pretty well for you, so that's all right. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised everybody's there because that's a substantial increase from $300 to $500 to do a job. I just hope we don't get, that one. I only have the one cat.
Which one?
I have Aoife. Yeah, I made the ones with the words on. Hi Wooden Eyes. I make the ones with the words, like the one with the big fan. I made
Told
that.
you when we happy the mini
Um,
walls job instead of Calais.
oh, maybe. The other ones, the
No,
ones
I
that are
said I
picked.
would be happy to have it instead of Calais.
I know I'll have anything instead of Calais because I
Mm-hmm.
don't like all the running. But the ones
I mean,
made
you could
by
pay a
that are
little
of
bit
my
more for all
cat
the
are
running.
made by my friend Blue Skies, who just does animal emotes. She doesn't do people emotes. So you will see some anthropomorphized. There's an EM as she did. I don't think that's an active emote at the moment. There's a fire one with a fire hat and fire helmet and might be soon having a doctor one. Hi, Wooden Eyes. How you doing? I'm having fun on freestyle. I really am. We're just getting going. We haven't really been on very long. My RP partner and I. It's just our third server together and our third relationship RP. And I don't know. He said if Ignite is a wipe as opposed to just an upload of new stuff, then he might not play the same character. So my cat is 10. She's 10 now. She's a calico, as you can probably tell from the emotes. Her name is Aoife. Aoife. She's absolutely bonkers, as a lot of calicos are. Lately, I've been worried because she's been drinking a lot of water, and I know it's winter and it's a bit dry here, but I think she might have a kidney problem, so I'm gonna have to take her to the vet and get her checked out. She's only 10, so I'm hoping I'll have her for another bunch of years, but I've had a cat with kidney problems before, that I had to give subcutaneous fluids to every day for a year. And I don't want to have to go through that again, but I mean, obviously I will if it's Aoife. Has to go through it, but I really don't, I really hope it's not something like that with her. Do you want to get out? Because I have to go pretty close to the wall.
Yeah.
It's got to change his clothes and face.
I don't know how you change your face.
Are we allowed to do it yet, or we still have to wait a little while?
Nope.
No, we don't have to wait. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
War City.
Well, you did conjure that, I'm afraid.
Like I said, I'll be happy to have it instead of Calais.
Yep. I've got to think about something for a second.
Alright.
What did I say to you? I said it's, I'm enjoying freestyle. I'm still having to get used